Welcome to the sizzling streets of China, where every corner tells a story through food. From the fiery skewers of Chengdu to the crispy dumplings of Shanghai. Chinese street food is a feast of flavor, history, and culture. Each region serves up its own bold traditions, spices, and surprises. So grab your chopsticks, bring your appetite, and join us on a mouth-watering journey across one of the world's richest street food scenes. Let's explore the taste of China, one bite at a time. First up, the breakfast of champions, Jianbing. Picture this: a sizzling hot griddle, a ladle of thin batter spread like a crepe, then cracked with a fresh egg. It's topped with scallions, cilantro, crispy wonton, spicy bean paste, and a drizzle of savory sauces, all wrapped into one golden, crunchy bite. Jianbing dates back over 2,000 years to the Shandong region. But in Beijing, it's a beloved morning ritual. Crispy on the outside, warm and savory inside, it's fast filling and unforgettable. Next, the jewel-toned treat that catches every eye, Tanghulu. These glossy, candied hawthorn berries are skewered on bamboo sticks and dipped in molten sugar, which hardens into a crunchy shell. This sweet tanzer snack has been around since the Song Dynasty, originally believed to be a remedy for stomach aches in royalty. Today, it's a nostalgic winter favorite for Beijingers, especially when the air is crisp and cold. Each bite is a crackling burst of fruity tartness and sugary bliss. And when the sun goes down, it's time for Chuan'r, Beijing's spin on grilled skewers. Originating from China's Muslim Uyghur communities in the northwest, these lamb skewers are seasoned with cumin, chili flakes, and salt, then grilled. Over open flames, the aroma alone will stop you in your tracks. Vendors fan the flames by hand, and the meat turns charred and juicy with each flip. It's the perfect snack for friends, beer, and late-night laughter. Spicy, smoky, and wildly addictive. Welcome to Sichuan, the fiery heart of Chinese cuisine, where flavor means more than just taste. It's an experience of heat, tingle, and depth. Here, the food doesn't just warm your mouth, it electrifies it. Let's start with Malatang, the street food version of hot pot. Imagine a table of endless skewers: tofu, lotus root, quail eggs, mushrooms, beef slices. You pick what you want, and it's dunked into a bubbling vat of chili oil and numbing Sichuan peppercorn broth. In minutes, it's ready, spicy, steamy, and absolutely addictive. Ma means numb, la means spicy, and together, they create the signature tingle Sichuan is famous for. It's not just food, it's fireworks on your tongue. Next, cool things down just a little with Liangpi. These cold, chewy noodles are made from wheat or rice flour, tossed in a tangy mix of vinegar, chili oil, garlic, and shredded cucumber. Served cold, but never boring, Liangpi is the perfect contrast: spicy and refreshing, soft with a bite, sour with a punch. Every bite slaps you awake in the best way. And now, the boldest of them all. Grilled rabbit head, a local delicacy not for the faint of heart. grilled to perfection, slathered in chili oil and 5-spice, then wrapped in paper and eaten by hand. Locals don gloves and go to work, cracking the skull open, savoring the cheek meat, the tongue, the brain. It's spicy, smoky, and surprisingly tender. A street snack that doubles as a cultural dare and a Chengdu favorite in Sichuan. Flavor isn't whispered, it's shouted, loud, proud, and unforgettable. Welcome to Xi'an, the ancient capital of 13 dynasties and the starting point of the Silk Road, where the street food is as legendary as the city's history. First up, the iconic Roujiamo, often called the Chinese hamburger. But this is no fast food knockoff. It starts with slow-cooked pork or beef, simmered for hours in a secret blend of spices. Think star anise, cinnamon, and clove. Then it's chopped and stuffed into a crispy, hand-baked bun. Juicy, flaky, and rich with flavor. Each bite tastes like centuries of tradition, wrapped in street food perfection. Next, behold the mighty Biang noodles, as wide as a belt and long enough to catch wind, named after the sound the dough makes when slapped against the table. These hand-pulled noodles are topped with chili oil, garlic, vinegar, soy sauce, and stir-fried vegetables. It's a fiery, flavorful bowl that looks simple but delivers massive punch. Even the Chinese character for Biang is famously complex, just like the dish itself. And of course, no Shan Street experience is complete without spiced skewers or kebabs, a culinary gift from the city's large Hui Muslim population. Lamb, beef, even seafood, dusted with cumin, chili, and salt, grilled until smoky and golden. Served hot off the fire, skewers are more than a snack. They're a social ritual. In Xi'an, every meal connects the past and present, bold, hearty, and unforgettable, just like the city itself. In the heart of modern, fast-paced Shanghai, street food remains beautifully old-school, sizzling, steamy, and made fresh by hand. Two local legends reign supreme, Shengjianbao and Bing. Let's start with Shengjianbao, famous pan-fried soup buns. Crispy on the bottom, pillowy on top, and bursting with hot, savory broth inside. These beauties are made by hand each morning. A filling of juicy pork and gelatin-rich stock is wrapped in dough, then placed on a hot skillet and steamed while frying. The bottom crisps into a golden crust, while the top stays soft and chewy. One bite and pop. A delicious explosion of meaty soup floods your mouth. Locals know to slurp carefully and always ask for two. Then there's Bing, or Scallion pancake, Shanghai's ultimate grabongo snack. Simple but irresistible. Layers of dough are filled with fresh chopped green onions, brushed with oil, rolled, twisted, and pan-fried until flaky and golden brown. The result? Crispy edges, chewy layers, and a salty, oniony aroma that stops you mid-walk. Some versions add egg or chili paste for extra kick. It's crispy comfort food you can eat with one hand and a smile. In Shanghai, these street foods are more than breakfast, they're a daily ritual. A taste of home. A bite of the city's rich culinary soul, served hot from a sizzling pan and wrapped in paper. Elegant and humble. Bold yet comforting, Shanghai street food is where simplicity meets magic, one crispy, juicy bite at a time. Down in southern China, in the steamy subtropical streets of Guangzhou, street food takes a softer, more delicate turn. Welcome to the home of Cantonese cuisine, where flavor is all about balance, fresh, light, and naturally sweet dot. First up, Cheung or rice noodle rolls. Made from a thin, silky batter of rice and water, it's steamed into soft sheets, filled with shrimp, beef, or even fried dough. Then rolled and drenched in sweet soy sauce, Cheung is smooth, slippery, and melts in your mouth a texture. Loved in Cantonese food, but rare in northern China. It's often topped with sesame seeds and scallions, and best eaten hot, right from the steamer. Next, the heartbeat of Cantonese cuisine, dim sum in the streets. You'll find all your favorites SIU, my pork dumplings with shrimp, hargao translucent shrimp dumplings, and sticky rice in lotus leaves. Unlike the hearty spiced dishes up north, Cantonese dim sum is all about subtlety, letting the ingredients shine. These bite-sized treasures are served in bamboo baskets or metal trays, often alongside hot tea in bustling morning markets. And don't miss the iconic Char soft, fluffy buns stuffed with sweet and savory barbecue pork. The pork is marinated in honey, hoisin, and 5-spice, roasted until tender, then sealed inside a pillowy white bun. You'll find both steamed and baked versions, one light and spongy, the other golden and slightly crisp. What sets Cantonese street food apart is its elegance. It whispers rather than shouts, relying on freshness, fragrance, and finesse. It's less about bold spice and more about purity of flavor, and it's best enjoyed slow, with tea, conversation, and sunlight filtering through steam in Guangzhou's markets. Every dish is a gentle masterpiece, soft, aromatic, and made to bring people together, one bamboo basket at a time. Chinese street food isn't just about what's cooked, it's how it's cooked and with what. From bold spices to ancient preservation methods, the ingredients and techniques used across China are what give every bite its unforgettable character. Asterisk, let's start with a legend of heat, the Sichuan peppercorn. But this isn't your average spice. It's not hot like chili, it's numbing. This tiny seed causes a tingling electric sensation on your tongue, setting the stage for fiery chilies to do their dance, used in everything from Malatang broth to stir-fries. It's a signature that defines the entire Sichuan street food experience. Asterisk, then there's fermented tofu, sometimes called Chinese cheese. Salty, funky, and deeply umami, this tofu is aged in rice wine or brine until it develops a bold aroma and spreadable texture. It's often used as a dipping sauce for hot pot, or as a flavor bomb in stir-fried greens. Not for everyone, but for locals. It's an acquired obsession. Asterisk charcoal grilling is another street food hallmark, especially for Chuan'r or skewered meats. Vendors use open flames and handheld fans to perfectly char lamb, beef, or seafood, while keeping it juicy inside. The result? A smoky aroma that draws hungry crowds from blocks away. The seasoning, often cumin chili flakes and sesame, gives it a crispy, fiery finish that's hard to resist. Asterisk, many dishes rely on the classic wok hei, or breath of the wok, This technique involves cooking over searing heat, tossing ingredients quickly to create a smoky, slightly charred aroma that infuses the food, especially noodles and stir-fries. It's fast, furious, and full of flavor. Other secret weapons include black vinegar for tang, pickled mustard greens for bite, and soy-braised sauces that layer depth over hours of slow cooking. These aren't just condiments, they're traditions, together. These ingredients and techniques don't just make street food tasty, they give it soul. A punch of fire, a twist of funk, a kiss of smoke. Every bite tells a story written in spice, steam, and smoke. Chinese street food isn't all spice and smoke. There's a whole world of snacks and sweets that surprise, delight, and sometimes challenge the senses. From airy candy to pungent tofu, these bites are small in size but big in personality. Start with something truly magical, dragon's beard candy. This ancient treat is made by hand. Sugar syrup is stretched, pulled, and twisted into thousands of fine threads that resemble silky white hair. The strands are wrapped around a nutty sesame filling. It's delicate, theatrical, and often made right in front of your eyes. Street performance and dessert, all in one. Next, we have deep-fried milk, a snack that sounds impossible, but is pure bliss. Milk is thickened with cornstarch, chilled into soft cubes, then battered and fried until golden brown. The result? A crispy outer shell that gives way to a creamy, custard-like center. It's warm, silky, and just lightly sweet, the perfect treat for a cool evening stroll. And now, the most notorious street snack in China, Stinky tofu, fermented in a brine of milk, vegetables, and meat. It lives up to its name with an unforgettable odor. Think blue cheese meets dirty socks. But bite past the smell, and you're rewarded with a crispy outside and a soft, airy center. Drenched in garlic sauce, chili oil, or pickled cabbage, it's pungent, powerful, and passionately loved by locals. Another sweet staple is Tang Yuan on a stick. Sticky rice balls coated in crushed peanuts, sesame, or sweet bean paste. Chewy and glutinous, they're grilled or boiled and served hot, especially during festivals. These street snacks are more than just food. They're nostalgia, tradition, and fun wrapped into bites you can hold in your hand. Whether you're feeling adventurous or craving something comforting, there's a treat waiting to surprise you on every corner.